Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock. So it's been a long time since I've recorded one of these, and well, I've had a lot of computer issues. Luckily now my computer is fixed, and we should be able to go back to recording as normal. So today I'm going to start by walking you guys through everything that I have done off camera in between because I was very busy. So I dug out a room over here, which is going to be for our machinery. Starting with End.io, which I think we're going to start working on today. I dug out a room over here, which I don't know what I'll use it for, but we haven't figured that out yet. We'll do that at some point. I've gotten a bunch of the new chickens to add to it, mainly for the End.io stuff. So like I got the redstone alloy, iron, the conductive iron, solarium, dark steel, vibrant alloy, pulsating iron, and energetic alloy. I got these because I wanted to start doing the conduits, which I did. I put the End.io item conduits on all this, so it's all extracting into our big system of storage over here. And currently I'm making new chickens, the blaze rod chickens. What else did I do? We did a little bit more on the mob farm automation. I connected up all those chests to the computer, so now I can access it and also put all my stuff in the computer, so that all my stuff is in the computer and I don't have to worry about finding stuff anywhere else. Down at the mob farm, this isn't fully set up yet, so that's an interesting place for you to be. I put a tank on here, and I think this was all set up last time, but then I set up a set of drawers for the different materials using these End.io item conduits. The only problem I ran into is I was trying to filter out, like, if I turned this on, which I have it off on purpose, it would fill up with armors and stuff, and the basic item filter doesn't have enough space, so I need to make a larger item filter, and the only way to do that is going into End.io. So since we're going to go into End.io, I figured we should probably just start with making one of the basic materials that I can't get from eggs, sadly, which is infinity dust, grains of infinity. So this is, I can get it by sifting, which would take a while, or I can get it by burning netherrack with a flint and steel. So because of that, we're going to focus on today this quest because it'll allow us to go to the mining dimension, which has an area where I can mine, or I can get to actual bedrock, because I don't know if I can get to bedrock in this world, and I don't want to spend 2 hours digging to find out. That's just void and follows to my death. So we're going to do the aroma mining dimension today, so I need to search for that. There we go. So we need to make this, which means we need this, which we have the stuff for. This, stuff for that. Oh, oops. Then we need quadruple compressed, triple, double. We need to just grab a bunch of double compressed. I don't know if I have enough, but we're going to try. I think that's 9. Might be, nope, we're exactly 9. I thought we might be 1 over. So that's triple. That's 7. Quadruple. What did we need? Quintuple, which is quadruple to the 9th, or 9 quadruple. Okay, so we should have enough. I just have to grab it out. probably is a more efficient way to do this. I'd imagine if I used made us a single quintuple. We need one more of those. So this is going to take a while. This is taking a lot of time. Okay, so we got our 2 quintuple and all our other things. Now we can make a mining multi-tool. Now we need to combine that with stone. I don't know if it just works with this stone or if I need, is it only in this corner? No. So it needs to be the, I think that should be enough. Let's try making the portal like this, and then we'll go from there if this doesn't work. Oh, I also made a dank null, in case I didn't mention that. I don't think I mentioned that. I think you use this to light the portal too. Yep. Okay, so now we have the mining dimension completed. I can do this double compressed and put it back. Don't need it. Okay, so the mining dimension is set up. You can put the mining tool, multi-tool back. Actually, it's probably better if we go with it, in case there's something in there that can turn off the portal. I also made an ender pouch for storing some materials, just because I knew I would need it. No, actually that flint and steel we need, because it's going to be needed in the mining dimension. So let's go in here. Oh. Is there... mining dimension. Oh, we're lagging. Just a bit of a lag spike, it's okay. Ooh. Wow, we get... Oh, FPS is better. No, it's worse. Yeah, FPS in here is bad. Which... I want to say I know why. I think it's because of... Well, I mean, obviously right now it's because of world gen, but I'm pretty sure it's also because there's a problem with this dimension where it... where the like beehives, since they can't spawn in the overworld, spawn all here. And that causes it to lag. Now we can use the hammer. I bring torches? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's go into this tank now and put each of those things in there so that we don't have to pick it all up. This is just quickly constructed so that we can get all the stuff we need. Which the only real thing we need this dimension for is to get down to bedrock. Because all the resources we would get from here are supplied by chickens. My battery farm of chickens, that is. So we're just here to take the few things we need. Which, what level are we on? What X, Y? We're still at like 58, really? That's kind of surprising. I guess, oh, I didn't want to click that. I guess the levels in here are, what is that? Oh, that's slime balls in an ore form, I want to say. Alright, so let's keep this going. Nope. Holding down the wrong keys. Alright, let's keep this go. So the only reason this series has been off for so long is because it my computer decided it didn't want to work. So that kind of put a damper on doing any kind of recording series for maybe, say about, it's been about a month. It also kind of stopped me from live streaming, which is when my live streams have been gone for so long. But that I don't think is changing because I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get back into that. So. Alright, this is not very entertaining at the moment, so I'm bringing you guys back when we get down to the level we're going to, or to bedrock, and then we can continue from there. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we're back. I got down to bedrock, and now I'm just waiting on the marble. Put that in this. Go. So it's a 50-50 chance, and we didn't get any that time. So, well, this is not a long process. I just want to get one right now. Alright, so let's see if there's any. so Grains of Infinity are only in the overworld. So that's interesting. So I guess I did all this for not much reason, thinking that I could do it here. I did find some good resources, but my pick's not good enough to mine them anyways. This has no durability. I thought flint and steel had durability. I guess they might have removed that for this mod pack. So that was a waste of time, but yeah, we've now unlocked the mining dungeon at least, so we got that. That's a good thing. While we're here, I guess, before we go back, because it'll be pretty laggy when we go back, let's claim some of these other quests that I have yet to claim. So there's that one. I just went through and did a bunch of the storage quests, because the storage quests were kind of boring. And we had all the resources together for them already. Oh, and then the quantum tank was made when we did the farm unintentionally. So I guess our next big thing needs to be done is we need to get some power. This is kind of a setup for Ender IO is what I'm trying to do today. Is get some power, and I guess off camera I'll get the Grains of Infinity. Since I can only do that in the overworld, I'll have to build some kind of a farm or something for that. So I'll do that off camera. Let's wait for it to teleport us back, because it'll take it a second. Like a shift. I can't tell if it is a shift or it might be a shift. Because some of the newer things with portals in them, and that's very loud, in this game have like a shift mechanic where you have to shift before it'll let you go through. The Nether portal doesn't have that. So early game power. Let's go look at the power. Oh, it's not really early game, but power generation options we have in this mod pack. So we can do the solar panels, which I want to do later because I think it would be really easy to do them with crafters, like the crafters from these crafters set up. So what I'm thinking we might do, since I have so many resources and it's pretty easy to power, and I can just get a yellorium chicken and literally have a set of 16 of them in a cloche. That, let me make sure there is actually a, not cloche, but in a farm to get them. So yellorium chicken. Yeah, it's ender pearls and glowstone. I can get those going after this. So let's work on making a reactor. I think that's a pretty good use of our time. I think. Let me clear my inventory out a little bit. So we're going to do that, but let's first, since we have them all, and I'll forget at the end of the episode, let's open all these loot boxes. Lithium dust, single one of those. Fluid displays, which I don't really understand the purpose of. A chance cube that'll never get opened, or 7 chance cubes that'll never get opened. Those are pretty good upgrades. I think those are mechanisms ones, yeah. Black Lotus when we get to Botania, although we won't really ever have to do Botania, that'll be useful. Compact giant chance cube, not gonna mess with that. Yellorite ore, that's useful. Compact nether star block. Can that be decompressed into nether stars? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Time in a bottle. So we have some nether stars already, and we didn't even have to kill a wither. That's super useful. Though we'll still want to kill a wither to get the achievement and stuff. So I think the last thing we're going to do today is I'm going to go to big reactors and reactors. Okay, so reactor casing. Okay, so what does that require that we don't have? It's a graphite. Okay. Can graphite be gotten from chickens? Yes, it can. Which ink and coal. So we are getting pretty close to the end of the episode. I'm gonna have to breed up 2 chickens for next time to get power going. We'll probably set up a big reactor in there next episode. But other than that, I am it's emking here, and I'm gonna sign off from this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and don't forget to tap the bell icon so you see the next time I post a video. We're hopefully going to be getting back to regular video recordings now that the Christmas months are over, and yeah, so bye guys.